I'm getting kicked off the internet for this, and if I do, it's been good. Weird, this is going to be weird. This is going to be a weird episode. And it's your fault, in a way. It's actually not your fault, it's entirely fucking my fault. The last episode I put up was a lasagna. Part of that lasagna was making the bolognese. Everyone I know has got a bolognese recipe. That's a lie. Most people. Some. You go to your mate's house and they're having bolognese for dinner. I love your bolognese, it's the best. I love going to Nana's place, hers is the best. But they're never the same. And sometimes there's fucking weird shit in there. They're probably not bolognese. And this is why we're here. So I said, what weird shit do you put in your bolognese? Hence the name of this new series called BOLOG-NOT-REALLY, where I read the comments section and find the weirdest shit that I can find in it, and then I cook it. I've made a very basic bolognese. You can't see it, just use your imagination. What's that bit from? I've already fucking broken it. Good. So what I'm gonna do, a ladle at a time of just my straight bolognese. It's just that stuff. And I'm gonna add your additions to it, and we'll cook a little bit, and we'll just see how that goes. First ladle. There's some wild ones in here, holy fuck. Kick up milk in bolognese a notch. Use coconut milk. I promise you won't be sad. First stop, coconut milk. We're just doing it a little bit. We don't like food waste around here. It's bad shit. I'm not just gonna plonk it in there, stir it and try it. I'll give it a sec to, you know, cook in. I won't be a total fucking dickhead about it. All right, let it cook for a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna even try it. All right, that'll do. All right, here we go. Coconut milk, BOLOG-NOT-REALLY. I've tasted weirder shit, for sure. If you're a bit of a fucking coconut guts, I can see that working for you. Not bad. Thank you for that one. Not bad. All right, round two. We're getting a little stranger. Fish sauce in the bolognese, do it, okay? You got it, champion. There's one thing I do know about fish sauce, is that you fucking take it easy with the shit. And given the amount of sauce that's in here, which is one ladle, I'll put a little splash. Would that be fair?
I say it's fair.
You say it's fair? All right, Jules says it's fair. All right, Spice Weasel, bam. I've seen a few people suggest the fish sauce, and I was like, really? Okay, give it a couple of minutes. Couple of minutes later. All right, here we go. Fish sauce. I don't really notice it, to be honest. Bit of a fucking underwhelming reaction there. Right, number 3. This is fucking wild. A mate swears by putting a tub of French onion dip in his bog. Okay, well, you know, I won't put the entire tub of, and no, I did not make this French onion dip. It was tub of, we know what those are. Oh, I fucking hate this shit. Okay. All right, here we go. Fuck. Same rules, we'll give it a couple of minutes. Oh, mate. And I'm not saying these are bad. Like, this is just my opinion. Just because I'm saying words doesn't mean listen to me and my opinions. Okay, a couple of minutes, let's go. There's a real trip through Europe, this will be. Fuck it. Right, here we go. French onion dip. Oh, no, no, no thanks. No, no fucking way. Sorry, I love you, champion, but fuck that. Maybe they used a different brand of... Well, we've got to eat them because we can't waste it. That one's gonna be tough. It's gonna get tougher too. Come on down, babes.
Given your reaction, it tastes better than I was expecting it to. It's got too much of a tang or something. What's that?
It's the France
Is the
onion.
in it?
You know, this is with my bolognese. This isn't with theirs, so this isn't Not hanging direct shit on people here, that's not fair. Tell you mate, thanks for that one, that was fucking sterling. It's not getting less weird from here, so you know. Putting some of that back, I don't know if this one scares me. There is so many of these that this is gonna have to be a series. So let me know down below, yeah, for no reason at all. This is from a champion on the Patreon. Let me just up top, I'm probably gonna get the pronunciation of something wrong here. I like to spice my mince as I'm cooking it for my pasta. One time I was like, fuck it, and threw in both seasoning packets from the Megarang. Excuse me if I've said that wrong. Well, if you're unfamiliar with what that is, it's a very famous packet noodle. The sachets that come with this, there's fucking 5 things. It said both sachets, so I'm just gonna wildly assume that you mean all of it. That's half of the first bit, half of the second bit. Whoa, that's, see you in the dunny later. A little bit of fried onion and some seasoning. I'd like to apologise to the entirety of Italy formally for doing what I'm doing here. I'm very sorry. I understand this might be one of the most offensive things you've ever seen. I'm just really sorry. All right, same rules, couple of minutes. It's been a couple of minutes. Megarang bowl or not really. Oh, fuck. Not sure about that one, champion. That is so salty. I fucking eat this shit all day over eating a jar sauce. Tell you that much for free. You gotta have a go.
It's not the worst. There's something in there that tastes a little bit Vegemite-y to me.
Have you met Jules? She's the fucking best.
I expected it to be worse.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. Teaspoon of chocolate sprinkles or hundreds and thousands. But the kids find it fun and they think that they're helping put spice in. Okay. Fucking hell. No one's ever recycled this joke on the internet. It's probably not as like gnarly a flavour because it's just sugar really. Yeah, it's just sugar. Number 5, bowl not really, hundreds and thousands. And I'll drive this one up your fucking head, Nat. All right, there might be hundreds and thousands of people unsubscribing in a minute. No, you can taste it. You can. Maybe I put too many in, but I can taste it. What a silly dish. That is silly goose fuel right there. I'll take it over the fucking French onion. I'm sorry to say that, but I will. Drum roll. How many hundreds and thousands are there in there?
Oh God, hundreds and thousands probably.
Is it hundreds and or hundreds or thousands? It's not hundreds or thousands.
Hundreds and or thousands.
One of them.
Can taste it.
You can, eh?
This one's probably the least difference.
There you go, Jules has waved it through, kids. This last one, buckle up. The final boss of Bowl or Not Really for today's episode. I put everything that a Supreme pizza has on it. Supreme Bolognese is pretty fucking awesome. You're a fucking legend, this is wild. But if you're eating a Supreme, what goes on a Supreme? It's got like capsicum, ham, some kind of sausage on it, mushroom, pepperoni or salami or something like that on it.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Fuck. Because some of the ingredients that would be in a Supreme pizza are already kind of in a Bolognese. There's no fucking pineapple in it, I'll tell you that much. All right, well, let's fucking hell, okay. Number 6, Supreme Bowl or Not Really. We'll pre-cook some of the shit and then I'll introduce this to that and the house will explode. All this can go in. I'll chuck in a bit of ham. It's appropriate, I think. The Kelmart olives, very nice. A bit of oregano, I reckon. We're keeping it old school here. If it's the Supreme I'm thinking of, it's got the cabanossi in it for sure. Bit of this gear. Anyway, the heart stopper, this one. And last but not least. Okay. Oh, fucking hell, okay. Goes there. In we go with the pineapple. Fuck. This is wild. Oh, that'll do. Give it a bone, would you? Thank you, Binos. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll give it a...
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I love this. I just love this about people that you'll try shit. That's awesome. It's the whole point of cooking. Just try stuff. And whatever tastes good to you is good. It doesn't matter what I fucking think. Whatever you like, you should eat. That's what food's all about. It's not this fucking mouthy, smart-ass bloke on the fucking internet's job to fucking tell you what tastes good and what doesn't. I know I have a laugh because some of this stuff's a bit unusual, but like, hey, if you're happy, I'm happy. Because you're talented, fucking beautiful people, and you're creative. And being creative's powerful stuff. Sometimes it can be too powerful. And we might find that out in a minute. No, I'm kidding. I think that's about enough. I've got to make sure I get a bit of everything in the... Got to make sure I got pineapple in the spoonful. I think we've got everything there. Final boss. BOLOG-NOT-REALLY. Supreme Edition. Pineapples. You can't get a cabernet from there. I like the creativity, I do. I love it. It doesn't taste like bolognese anymore, to be honest. It tastes like a fucking supreme pizza. I'm not sure if you put the pineapple in yourself, but I'm gonna guess probably not. Oh fuck, I love this. This has been fun. This has been fun, and I'm probably in a lot of trouble with a lot of people now. I'm looking forward to the reaction videos of this one. Oh, fucking oath. Thank you. Thanks, champions. That was fun. From Jules and I, we fucking love you. And just remember, eat whatever you fucking want. We're lucky to have food. And we're lucky to have each other. And we're lucky to have Jules in our life. Is that a fly? Fuck off. All right, I'll see you next time around. And just remember, fuck, be nice to yourself, would you? Or the chicken man will be sad. What? How you going, mate? You all right? Absolutely not.
I'm not a big fan of cabernet.
That's not how this works.
Alright,
It's not how this works. You can't.
Alright, just have a look. I did it.
I'll be able to tell them, yeah, that's the pineapple.